afternoon. So today I would like to talk about the 6 master cleaning steps for our physical and emotional and spiritual system. I invented the steps in October last year for the master retreat. So it's provided by more than 100 masters worldwide in online or offline sessions. What's that about? In the last 2 years, we had severe changes in our life, not only by social distancing, face nappy, wearing, but also in the way we perceive ourselves. And especially for those who had the jabs, but also for all the others who had been infected or are in contact with spike-producing fellow human beings. We all have the feeling that things have changed, and what has changed most is the contact to our heaven, the contact to our free mind, of creative thinking, of not reproducing what we are told. And I see it everywhere. People learn so easily to repeat what our media tells us, so much easier than before. And on the other hand, they have no idea how to connect to themselves. Meditation becomes for many more difficult. Reincarnation therapy seems to be more difficult as well, as the download from our heaven seems to be stuck like a traffic jam. And this traffic jam is made by spike proteins, which have their main home area in our spleen. As you know from all our trainings, the spleen is the connected organ to contact our heaven, our future, our vision, our recognition of our own past. And this is more and more stuck by spike proteins, so it's more and more difficult to connect. We are more tired, less enthusiastic. Regardless what happens, this is, oh yeah, maybe, I'm not sure, I don't feel any perspective. And this is very hard to decide for a bright future right now. As I saw it in so many people in the last year especially, so okay, we have to help everybody who gets a feeling of tiredness, of depression, of less connecting to her himself, a tool to bring them back on track, to reconnect to your heaven, to reconnect to your spiritual guidance, to reconnect to your free spirit, your free thinking, to your creativity, getting out of tiredness, of depression, into a world which we create ourselves and don't let others create it for us. I will offer this 6 steps master cleaning in English and translated by Ganda in Chinese on February 13th. So if you want to go back on track, feel free to join. You can find the booking link on my website. And we have to be in a stage of connection to our heaven, to ourselves, to our creativity, to change to the better what we experience now and probably for the next year or so. Especially in Asian countries who had stricter rules than, for example, the States, it will take longer until everybody who wants to be infected has been infected. Here in the States, statistics say probably end of March, everybody who wants to get it will have had it, and that will break the at least the infectious system of the politics will follow. Who knows? They have their own agenda. But it's something we have to live with, and with the both non-thinking will of our leadership, probably until 24. So it's another 2 years to go, but we shall prepare ourselves to stay connected, to stay in love, to be in help for all our fellow human beings, and to start to reunite and not to separate. So for that, if you have a response in your heart, get the cleaning, get back on track, be self-confident again, hear your inner voice, and start creating the world we want to see in the future, the world we and our fellow beings want to live in, and let's do it together. So February 13th, it's a Sunday morning, I think 9 a.m. Taiwan time. Hope that's a good date for you. See you then. Stay happy, be love, be in contact with yourself.